Welcome back. In today's video, we're diving into the subject of focus. I'll be sharing 5 essential principles on how to improve focus. These principles have helped me tremendously to enhance my own focus. Focus is much like a muscle. With the right techniques and regular practice, you can strengthen it, harness your attention, and boost your productivity. This not only improves your performance, but also enhances your overall mental well-being. So, without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Think back to a time when you were trying to concentrate on a task, but your mind kept wandering off to other things, a friend's birthday party, a looming deadline, or even what you plan to have for dinner. This is a common challenge that many of us face. The solution to this? Mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment, tuning into the task at hand, and gently bringing your attention back whenever it wanders off. By practicing mindfulness, you can anchor your attention, minimizing distractions, and significantly boosting your focus. So, principle number 1 is to practice mindfulness to boost your focus. Picture this. You're working on a complex report that requires a high level of focus, but the constant pinging of your phone with messages, emails, and social media notifications keeps pulling you away. Sounds familiar, right? To counteract this, you need to minimize distractions. This could mean switching off notifications, finding a quiet space to work, or setting specific times to check your emails and messages. By creating an environment that is conducive to focus, you make it easier for your mind to stay on task. Principle number 2 is to minimize distractions to enhance your focus. Remember studying for an important exam, trying to cram in hours of revision, but struggling to remember anything? That's because our brains aren't designed to maintain high levels of focus for long periods. The Pomodoro technique, a time management method, comes to the rescue here. This technique involves working in short, focused bursts of 25 minutes, followed by a 5-minute break. Here's how to implement the Pomodoro technique. 1. Choose a task you want to work on. 2. Set a timer for 25 minutes. This is known as 1 Pomodoro. 3. Work on the task until the timer goes off. If a distraction pops into your head, write it down, but immediately get back to the task. 4. When the timer rings, put a check mark on a piece of paper. 5. If you have fewer than 4 check marks, take a short break of 5 minutes, then go back to step 2. 6. After 4 Pomodoros, take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes, reset your check mark count to 0, and go back to step 1. These regular breaks help to prevent mental fatigue, keeping your mind fresh and focused. Principle number 3, therefore, is to use techniques like the Pomodoro method to maintain sustained focus. Imagine you're training for a marathon. Would you expect to run the full distance on your first day of training? Of course not. Similarly, improving focus is a gradual process. Start by setting small, achievable focus goals. This could mean concentrating on a task for just 10 minutes at a time initially, gradually increasing this as your focus muscle strengthens. By setting realistic goals, you can make steady progress, boosting your confidence and motivation along the way. Principle number 4 is to set realistic focus goals and gradually build up your focus stamina. Think back to a time when you were immersed in an activity, perhaps when you were engrossed in a captivating book, lost in an intricate painting, strumming your guitar, or tirelessly debugging a complex software problem. You might have found yourself losing track of time, totally absorbed, with the world around you seeming to blur out. You were so engaged in the task that everything else felt irrelevant. This is not just your regular engagement. This is a state of deep, satisfying focus known as the flow state. Imagine, for instance, you're a software developer. You've been handed a challenging bug to fix. It's complex enough to engage all your attention, but within your skill set, so it's not overwhelming. You start digging into the code, finding patterns, tracing the error, and the more you do it, the deeper you dive into the problem. Hours seem like minutes, and before you know it, you've entered a state of flow. You're entirely focused, your productivity is at its peak, and your work is of the highest quality. This is the power of the right level of challenge. Therefore, principle number 5 is to seek out the right level of challenge to help you achieve a state of flow and boost your focus. If you're interested in learning more about the flow state in detail, I highly recommend reading the book Flow, The Psychology of Optimal Experience by Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi. It's an enlightening read that delves deep into this fascinating concept. You can find the Amazon link to the book in the description of this video. And those are my 5 principles on how to improve focus. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you liked what you saw, a like would mean the world to me. It helps support the channel and lets me know you want to see more content like this. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.